So here I have laid out some of the equipment that you could get, or that you already have, or that you need basically to start a YouTube channel. And this is kind of the more non-essential side, this is more the essential side. So technically speaking, you guys could absolutely make a YouTube channel with just your phone. It's got a great camera. I'm actually going to do a video on how to make your camera the best settings for it. You can record in 1080 60 frames per second right on your phone. Okay, that's the same exact thing this camera does. Yes, you lose some detail. That's the difference with recording on your phone. But you can get out there with just your phone, guys. I promise you. Yes, the other downside is there's no external microphone. I mean, I think you can probably get one off of Amazon or something, I'm sure. Yeah, sync up audio from an external microphone and just use the camera. It's a place to start. You already own one, I'm sure, and that lets you get out there. I know a lot of people just get discouraged, like, oh, I want to take YouTube seriously, I don't want to be on my phone. But I promise you, you guys can actually probably make better videos on your phone if you really are dedicated than most people that make with a camera. So the next thing I would suggest, of course, is a physical camera. Now, you don't have to get a T7i. Amanda's got Alpha 5100 as her first camera. That's actually what this is recording on. But we went and upgraded to the T7i about 4 or 5 months after we really got into YouTube. It was one of our first major purchases for the channel, and we have not regretted it by any means. You do see some different definitions, details. You also get low light shooting. Just a lot of benefits to that. There's a lot of benefits to having an actual camera, but you don't have to have one. That's the difference. You know, I know you guys are trying to compete against other YouTube channels that have quality and stuff, but the quality really comes from the editing. That's where you can shine. That's where you can make things better. So I would say the camera's definitely not the first purchase you need for a YouTube channel, but I'd actually recommend getting a good video editor for your video off of your phone. If you have a good video editor, you can up your game a whole lot by just touching up things and throwing in some different stuff to keep people engaged. So after you get a camera, the next thing you're probably going to want to get is a mic. There's such a difference with this mic on and with this mic off. I mean, like night and day. This puts somebody in the room with you. This is like a surround sound in your headphones. This is one of the best purchases overall, and you really can't go wrong with a Rode mic. Rode has a few different options. We just went with one of the lower end products because of the budget already with the camera, because we bought these together because we just knew right away like a microphone was the first thing that we were getting for the camera. And once again, you can always record on your phone and buy an external recorder of some sort, if it's handheld, or even if, I'm sure Amazon has something. I haven't researched it, but I'm sure there's something that you can plug into your phone and it becomes a microphone as well, and you can just sync up those audios together. And I know that's a little bit of extra work, but you are just using your phone and you are getting crystal clear audio that way. Next thing I would recommend is some lenses. Once you get a camera and a microphone, then you want to get a lens. This is just a 50mm prime lens by Canon. We got this mainly for photography and low light videography. It shoots so well in low light conditions. Like, a lot of our videos are actually shot with this lens, and you guys probably didn't even know. Like, one lens can change the whole game. That's like the biggest upgrade for when you get a camera. You now can get different lenses. They all kind of do something different. We really have like 2 or 3 more lenses in mind that we want. They're just like $200 to $300. So after you spend like, let's just say $500 to $800 on a camera, then you got to start looking at lenses from between $100 and $300 or $400. Some even go up to $1,000. Some go up to $2,000. But we just look at, you know, the options between $100 and $300. We wouldn't spend on a lens more than the camera's worth for a while. Definitely, this is one of the best lenses you can get to start. Is a 50mm. It's a Nifty 50. A lot of people do recommend this. I probably will do a review on this on another video as well. The next thing, this is more non-essential, is a drone. I thought the channel would get burned out with some drone shots, but it turned out that I actually still like throwing in drone shots to everywhere we go, just because it's such a unique aspect. So after you get a camera, a mic, maybe a lens or two, and you got a good video editor, make sure you get a drone. And I gotta back all of this up. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot, guys, the most essential thing. A nice computer. I completely forgot this. So that was supposed to be on the table with us, but that's okay. This goes right after phone. So if you have a phone, then you gotta get a computer. That's the 2 essentials, because
that's what my first purchase was.
Amanda's first purchase was a MacBook. This is a 2015 model. So the first thing is your phone. After you record, you need to be able to put them onto your computer and then edit them in iMovie. That's one of the best editors, and it's completely free by Apple. So shout out Apple. Thanks for making a great product that you guys continually update, and it works so well. It really competes with some of the higher end editors out there. Phone, laptop, then a real camera, then a real mic, then you can go with some different lenses. After that, a drone is just something that added some aerial videography to the channel. It really gave another aspect, and we also got some shots with the drone that we would have never imagined getting without it. Of course, you gotta learn how to fly and all that, but I have other videos on that coming as well. I have them already made. They were on Amanda's channel, now they're coming over. Anyways, yes, videos coming soon on that. So this is the last piece that we have at the moment. This is also very non-essential, let me just say, is a gimbal. So this gimbal, some of you guys may know what it is or what it does or any of that, but a gimbal basically stabilizes the camera no matter what you do with it. If you turn the camera, so if you turn the handle, I should say, sideways, the camera stays level. I'm gonna do a video on this as well. I'm doing a video on all this equipment that you see because it's really good for you guys to know what it does and if it's worth your money. Gimbal was $400 from Best Buy. And this thing has given us also many opportunities that we would have missed without it, just like the drone. Once again, these aren't essential. These were just opportunities that we were able to take advantage of because we had the equipment. We do believe the $400 was worth it on the gimbal, but it wasn't as well worth as the $800 I spent on the drone. I think the drone we've gotten more use out of than the gimbal for our videos, but you guys do see some of that quality in some of Amanda's videos, that we have such stable video, and you guys are like, do you guys have just smooth hands? No, it's done by this baby. This is just an amazing piece of technology. I'll do a video on how to balance it, which one's for you. All that is coming as well. Just make sure you subscribe so you can get notifications when I drop those videos. I can only make so much content at once. So if you buy all this technology and equipment for your channel, if you get serious, you gotta have a great place to store it, okay? So storage is everything. Having a place to put all your equipment is essential. And we have this nice bag we also bought from Best Buy. It's a Case Logic, it's by Case Logic. Super nice case, let me tell you guys, like, it feels very waterproof. It's got these thick zippers. I don't know, they're really like the high quality zippers. It was $80. This was expensive just to store our stuff, but this holds everything just perfect, and I'm about to load it up for you guys. Time lapse initiate. So yeah, that's how our backpack looks when it's all packed. And then everything fits in there very nice. You got a lot of padding in between, and this is like a waterproof texture as well. And then we have this nice place up here, and this is actually where the camera that we're on right here, the one you guys are I'm filming you guys on, it goes in here by itself. It's got a lot of padding, and that's just, I'm wearing the backpack. Amanda can easily grab that camera out and start recording something if needed. That's why that goes there. Once again, it all starts here, and then you can just have these two pieces right here. It all starts with your phone and edits on your computer. It doesn't have to be a laptop. It can be a desktop. It can be anything. It can be anything to edit on. You can even edit on your phone, but definitely you up your game dramatically by editing on your computer. Then you want to go camera, then you want to go external mic, then you want to get lenses. Then if you want to extend your channel in another aspect, you get a gimbal or a drone or or both. One thing I am missing from this entire table that we are dying to get, guys, we are really wanting to get one last thing for this. We are missing an action camera. And we were gonna get a GoPro, but we're actually gonna end up getting a DJI Osmo action cam. That's dropping on the 22nd, and today's the 21st, so it drops tomorrow. So I'll actually end up probably getting it within the next couple months or so. I would like to buy it tomorrow and review it, you know, be great for the tech channel, but I don't have the money. I just started at Best Buy. It's all the essentials to non-essential things you need for a YouTube channel. It can get as crazy as you want, as little as you want. You can spend as much as you want. That's what's so great about YouTube. It's direct yourself. That's where it grew up from. You can build on what you think is essential. I mean, if you want to buy a lens that's $2,000 for your $800 camera, I mean, go right ahead if that's what you think is going to make your channel better. We bought stuff dedicated towards vlogging, towards photography, and of course the drone got the aerial going. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and don't forget to check out Amanda's channel because, like I said, all this stuff that you just seen is on her channel. It's used all the time on her channel, and that's where you can actually see some of this stuff in action. So don't forget to check her out. Make sure you subscribe to me. Make sure you make sure you subscribe to me. Make sure you subscribe to her, and you guys have a great day and more videos coming soon. Chris Techford out.